Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of January 24th to the 30th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading, it is not a personal read, so take what's for you and leave the rest. Alright, we're going to pull some Priestess of Light Oracle for you guys. Whoa, that's a lot, but we're going to keep them. I feel like it's needed. We have Brilliant Beliefs, Divine Masculine. We have Sacred Breath and Sound, Life Force Communication. Portal, Infinite Mind, Awakening Consciousness. Hopefully you can see all these. And Clairvoyance, Inspiration, Interpretation. I think I'm going to do this. This is a lot. Do it like this. Let me read a little bit from the book for you guys. This is a lot here. Okay, number 45. I just felt like I needed to absorb that a little bit. It's a lot. Okay, you have Brilliant Beliefs. So few people are taught to believe a truth about themselves. They believe that they are not enough, not deserving, or not capable of making their dreams come true, but these conclusions project a dark energy that brings unhappiness and blocks goals and desires from manifesting. This is a time of renewed energy for you, and the snow leopards are signaling that you have the personal power to overcome your inner demons. In fact, you are now capable of making giant leaps in reversing these toxic mental patterns. Getting back control of what is going on with you. A relationship may have brought you down, or it, I think toxic patterns from old relationships may be affecting an existing one as well. Divine Masculine. This is the card of Osiris, Master of Resurrection. He heralds a time of active, creative energy in your life. He fuses his own inner light with the powerful and eternal vibration of universal consciousness, being newly empowered in every cell and every thought. On a personal level, this card could signify an approaching relationship with a man. It may be a new romance, or it could be a strong friendship, a business connection. This man brings fresh ideas and dynamic energy into your life, so be conscious of any new opportunities. Remember, as you receive the guidance and support, always to maintain your own creative intention and listen to your own intuitive voice. You have the number 10. Sacred Breath and Sound, Life Force, and Communication. It's time to share your feelings, voice your requests, and honor your right to speak out. Take a deep breath and practice communicating openly with others. The resonance of your breath and sound will soon move your life forward with the freedom, fluidity, and sparkling joy of the dolphin's magical energy. People tend to not realize that the things that you say, it may not even mean. That's why I'm feeling on the lines of negativity. Saying things that are negative, even if you don't mean them, still causes a reaction from the universe. You can't take it. That's why it's like once you say something, you can't take it back. That person will always remember what you said, and the universe does as well. Feels that energy come out of you. So be very mindful of that. I think someone may have had an argument with someone and that you said some things that you cannot get back, you can't take back or fix. Clairvoyance. Whether you realize it or not, you do have the ability to receive important messages from Spirit. You also have the wisdom to make accurate interpretations. This card is telling you it's time to let go of old doubts and open up to your own clairvoyant process. Like the oracle with her scrying bowl, you might find it helpful to use specific tools and techniques. Perhaps you will be called to read oracle cards or pursue mediumship. Whatever your intuitive process may take, let yourself be a trusting receiver. Then take your time interpreting the message. It may seem complex at first, like you're putting the pieces of a jigsaw puzzle together, but if you relax and let go of the need to perform and the need to be right, soon the answers you seek will become clear. There is something you must know about your oracular powers. There is no wrong seeing. Everything exists in energetic potential. As the energy changes, the outcomes you see will change as well. Be open to receiving and patient in your interpretations. Trust yourself, for you are the oracle of your eternal life. I feel like someone here is beginning to use their magical powers, use their power of perception and clairvoyance. You just need to learn to interpretate it and not involve your own emotion, your own not emotion, but your own life experiences to channel it through. And you have the number 1 portal, which is so funny coming after this clairvoyance to me. This card heralds the coming of a very powerful time for you. It signifies no less than the awakening of your infinite and eternal awareness. A golden radiance encircles the crown chakra and third eye of this sacred priestess, representing the profound connections that reach from your own mind to the unlimited power of divine source. This is the portal to your ultimate experience of inspiration. When this card shows up in your spread, you'll find yourself making spontaneous, honoring decisions, trusting your choices, and clearly seeing the future potentials coming into your life. The portal marks a time of expanding consciousness. Open to the guidance of your own eternal mind and look to the future with confidence. Yeah, I think there's some of you here that are have been dabbling in it could be scrying, it could be using a spirit board. It could be, I think you're trying to find answers in ways other than what most people would consider logical or scientific. I feel like you are tapping into your true self, and this may be causing different emotions to come out and affecting relationships as well. I feel like maybe someone, maybe a significant other or a friend, someone close, sees you doing this and has voiced their opinion against it, and that might be when you said some things that you are regretting and that you can't get back. So be very mindful of that. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, my hands are getting cold. It's getting chilly here. We have winter weather going on. We got some snow, and it's early morning, and it is getting very cold in here. So I am going to get this reading done and turn that heat up a little bit. So if you see me, you know, I'm just trying to get the feeling in my hands. All right, Sag, let's see what's going on here. What do they need to know? What do they need to work on? We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. I feel like maybe someone is thinking of making a move. Could be a physical move. It could be maybe making a move towards solidifying a relationship. It's in the reverse, though. I feel like this may not be a good time for you to do this. It could be like tomorrow. Who knows? But I feel like whenever you're seeing this reading, this is not the time. I feel like saying to someone, this is not the time to do this. Not that it's not a good thing to do, but that maybe emotions will not be right for the response you want to receive from the other person. Maybe because you said some things that you didn't mean. Two of Swords here. Yeah, I think that you may try to maybe even propose to someone, or try to get them to connect more personally with you. You may want to, like I say, solidify a relationship. Say, hey, I want to be devoted to just us two. This may not be the time for that. I feel like something has happened. Don't try to rectify an argument or things that you said. I feel like telling somebody by, you know, making these grand gestures of love to this person. They may take offense to that. Just be very mindful of other people's feelings and the way they would feel about the situation. You have the Ace of Swords. Aces are gifts from the universe. There are I feel like it's on right on the middle of your clairvoyance and your portal cards. I feel like this is divine energy coming in here. Communication, clairvoyance, the communication. It just feels like working in your favor. Maybe that is why you need to wait, because your power of talk may be more powerful if you wait. Because this, I feel like your power of communication will be at an all-time high if you wait until, I don't know, it just feels like to wait. I feel like you may need to tap into your higher power, and then you'll know. It'll trigger you to know when it's time for this to go on here. You have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Not time to make a decision. I still feel like this is about choices. It's about making the right choice. Maybe you're not seeing everything as clear as you should to make the choices you should on in friendships or relationships, family matters. You have the Page of Pentacles here. I feel like this is in the direction of pages bring messages. They're messengers. It feels like a more solid whatever it is. I feel like it's coming in here. This may be a more solid foundation stemming in here from the universe, bringing you some clarity, bringing you some gifts of luck, I feel, as well. I think that you need to wait until you know that this energy is really into play before you make any rash decisions on relationships, whether exiting or entering. You have the Empress in the reverse. Someone here may think that they are with child and you are not. You're late. You're just late. Or maybe if you are on the other end of it, you think that someone else is, and this may be why this wait on making a decision on a relationship. You may think that, or maybe you both think that this person is with child, and you're going to, this is the right thing to do kind of thing, and ask them for their hand. I feel like that's not the way to go, because you're going to find out that they aren't. And then you're going to have yourself in a position where you may be committing yourself to someone and you're not ready for that just because you think that that's what you should do. That's kind of an odd thing there, an odd feeling. Okay, we have the Hangman. Suspending an energy that could have to do with this, till you get all of the let me move. I want to move this over here till you have all of the information that you need to make a proper decision. I think that needs to wait. You have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck as well in the reverse. Now you've got the Empress and the Emperor, like a power couple here, both in the reverse though. I feel like maybe whether there's a child or not involved here, I think it's not the time to press for engagements and things like that. I feel like neither one of you are ready for that commitment, that kind of commitment. So you may very well want to wait. This could have to do with the money not being right. Maybe with this Empress in the reverse as well, there is this kind of energy of like maybe you're trying to you are already married. You could already be married and want a child, but Something is going to come in here to let you know that financially is not the time. So you need to wait on that energy and wait on that decision. Wow. There's a lot there. A lot there. Let me see. Anything else here? Anything else that they need to know? I'm going to pull a few more cards here. I feel like there's something else for you here, Sag. You have Knight of Cups. And you have the Sun in reverse. The Knight of Cups to me is a flighty kind of love going on here. This isn't everybody. Obviously, take everything as it resonates for you. But I feel like these two cards are telling of maybe you need not make that decision yet because you're going to find out that this person is not devoted to you. They're not ready for commitment because they still have their eyes wandering. Be mindful of that. I always feel like with this King of Cups in this deck, he's phony. Sorry to say, but he feels phony to me. He's like coming in on his white horse with his bouquet of flowers, the picnic at the beach. Somehow he even brought his own freaking kitchen chair there. And it just feels like it's someone is trying to be overly romantic. This may just be... this may be someone who is in the way of you and the Empress, or the Emperor, whichever way you're looking at it. But the Sun's in the reverse here as well. Things may not be as they seem, and that may be why you should wait to make a decision as well here. This could be you or your person. Feeling like maybe your person that's being a little phony here, maybe a little bit over, ooh, I love you so much, or being over dramatic about the whole romance thing. It may be because that they're expecting something that you're not able to give at this time. Wow, that's a lot. Like I say, take it as it resonates. This can't be for everybody, but there's a lot of going on here. All right, Sag, that's it for this read. Like, share, subscribe, please. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads if you want to join my community here. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.